What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute, but I just want to come back with a quick update. So let's get into it. All right. So I just want to give a quick update about, basically what I've been doing for the past, I don't know, 6 months, maybe a year. I don't know how long it's really been, but let's start here. So this is an album that I did last year with Stevie Ray. It's called Fragments. And one of the most notable things about this album is that it has 21 tracks on there. And if you notice, this album is an hour and 6 minutes. So it's got a lot of music on there. And it has an overall kind of theme and kind of like a certain little vibe to it. But as far as the album cover, the inspiration for that was a lot of the sample packs that I get. They have kind of this vintage vibe to it. I wanted to go with that vintage vibe. And also, I wanted to get something that wasn't like anything else that we've used in the past. And that's why I chose to go with something like this. And this is basically it's AI generated. It's just a random picture with different colors, I guess. But the cool thing is I've tried to make it look like it's an old record sleeve here. And then I have our names right here on the top and bottom. And yeah, this is our West Coast rap album. I would say that's a pretty good description of it. And as far as the tracks, I like all the tracks on there, but the ones that really stand out to me are a couple more commas. This one's probably my favorite, couple more commas. Don't Wait by the Phone. This one is another one of my favorite ones on there. I'm not sure why it has these little circles on there, but let me see what else. Friday. This song's pretty dope. It's one of those slappers. Reminds me like an old school Jacket song. And then what else we got? Perfect. I like this one. Pray for You. That's a good one. It's got a guitar solo by Stevie Ray. Shout out to Stevie Ray. And Six Ways of Deception. This one's just an instrumental with Stevie Ray basically playing the guitar the whole way through. And then I made the beat on there. And then the last one that I really like is Tears That I Shed. This one, just overall, the vibe, it's just one of those slappers. So overall, it's a really good album. And we're currently working on a follow-up album to this one and Life's Cheap. So I don't know if what we're going to call it. It's going to be like Life's Cheap 2 or Talks Cheap. I don't know yet. We're still working on that. And besides this, I've been working on some new music, but it's been taking a little bit of time because I've been really trying to dial it in and make sure that it's mixed and mastered correctly. But besides that, what else I got going on here? Let me see. All right. And the other thing that I had going on, it's called the Talks Cheap podcast with Stevie Ray. And that was just a little podcast that we were doing where we would interview different artists and also a skater named Sam Wise, up and coming skater influencer from Instagram. And did a few episodes, did a whole season of that. The only problem is that we didn't get too many subscribers. We only got 23 subscribers. So it's a lot of work to only get 23 subscribers. So if we could get this up to 1,000, then who knows? Me and Stevie might do a second season on that. You never know. I might be able to convince him to do that. I definitely want to do it. It's just for the amount of time and effort to only get 23 subscribers, it's really not feasible. All right, moving on. I got this song that I basically have a verse from Big Tone from like 10, 15 years ago where I chopped it up and made a hook out of it. Then I made a new beat and wrote a couple of verses. And this is the album cover that I came up with it. And this is probably one of the next songs that I'm going to release. It's already finished pretty much. And I'm actually going to have two versions of it. One with just me and Big Tone. And then I'm going to do another one with Stevie Ray that's going to be on our next album. So we're going to have two versions of this. But this one's going to come out first. As far as the beat, it's like an old school, like 80s, kind of like 80s, 90s type beat. But overall, it pretty much slaps. So keep an eye out for this one for sure. That pretty much wraps it up from the last video, bring you up to speed. Besides that, I've upgraded a few things in the studio, like this pop filter here. I know you can't see it, but I also upgraded my audio interface. Probably going to do a video outlining both of those and why I upgraded and whatnot, because I think it will help other people that are aspiring to do what I'm doing. But besides that, I also have a few more videos that I have cooking up, marinating on. And Hopefully those come out soon. Hopefully not another year from now. Hopefully I'm a little bit more consistent, but I do it when I could do it, and I'm doing it now. So for that, make sure you like and subscribe. And I appreciate everybody for supporting and checking out the music and checking out the videos. And peace.